I'm here with David Gates from Osiris Studios. They do Mist of Stagnation. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's a first-person shooter that has RTS elements in it as well. And what we do is, I can't even do it.
Commander system.
Yeah.
Something about that. I was doing that, and all I see was something about the commander system, and I couldn't quite figure out what it was. So what exactly is it?
So that's the RTS element. So we have is our commander. So instead of your normal top-down RTS view that you would normally have, what it is, you're inside of this huge mech that's actually on the battlefield with you. So you're not stuck in some mystery outer space thing looking down. The actual HUD for the commander is built into the cockpit of the mech, so all the RTS elements are actually built into that model there. So it really it's meant to immerse you into the game further instead of looking like all of your stuff is just plastered on your screen. The map will actually be like a 3D map inside of the mech, so you'll be able to see things, issue commands, and the whole point of that is your first-person shooter part. They're going around getting control points. Those are going to collect resources, and the commander will be able to use those to upgrade weapons and armor and different elements to help your team.
So you're like the minions, and he's the big boss, and he tells you how to do it. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. I saw that you had originally worked on other games. What was the hardest part of switching from working for a big game company, like you worked on Duke Nukem, that kind of thing, to switching to starting out, doing your own thing, having to start from scratch and build your own game? Like, what was the biggest or hardest part of that?
The biggest part was learning the new tool set. Going into the Unreal Engine, it was almost as opposite as it could be from all the others. So that was probably the biggest challenge, was just learning that. But it's worked out really well because it really fits our needs.
Right. What inspired you? Because you have first-person shooters and you have real-time strategies, and I don't think they've ever really met. So what inspired you to put them together?
So there's a couple of games out there that have some sort of combination. The main thing that we're going after is something that just inspires teamwork. That's with other games out there, it's always like lone guns, just go out and run and gun. Which the cool thing is we're making it so the first-person shooter part's still a really familiar type of game, so you can jump right in and just play. But with the commander, that's going to help the teamwork, so that your team works together to, the commander's got to listen to his team, and then the team should listen to his commander to, ultimately win. But, the whole theme is based on stuff like Mad Max and, BioShock was a big influence.
I saw this kind of BioShock looking in it, but of course it's steampunk, and BioShock also has that feel, so it's going to feel like that as well. Actually, it looks really interesting. It's going to come to PC, right?
That's correct.
I saw that you were looking for fourth quarter release. Do you have anything more concrete? No, you're still working on it. It looks like it was...
What we're looking at is shortly after PAX, about a month after PAX, we'll probably start doing like it won't be an alpha at that stage, it'll be past that, but it's sort of like alpha funding where you can buy the game at that point and be able to get into like the beta and start playing. So we're looking at the generic answer of when it's ready, but by the end of this year we'll have
So
something.
sometime around the end of this year, definitely keep an eye out for it.
Absolutely.
All right, well that's awesome. You can find the website. I will have that linked for you guys, because I know you guys are lazy, just like me. So I'll link to that, and I'll link to it, and you can check out the videos and everything. And that's all I have, unless you have anything else you want to say. Attempt that thing again.
Yeah, right. So we will be on Greenlight on Steam, so check us out there. That should be going up today or tomorrow. We'll have our new gameplay videos up and everything there, and other than that, that's it.
All right, thank you very much.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right.